Hey guys, welcome to the live stream. I am Trashman Matt. We got some breaking news to get into this live stream event, and obviously you're seeing me directly tonight, and I'm still in my actual company uniform right now. Garland, what's up? What's up, everybody? So what's going on? Well, this is week 2 of the nationwide strike that's going on against Republic Services by the Teamster Union. It is official that this is in the media that's been dubbed a declaration of war. So I guess we are fighting a trash war. And that's maybe where we're at right now. So what's going on? So locally we have at least several shops that are on strike, and we are being basically fluxed in to support these shops, the customers and everything else, particularly the customers, regarding the situation that has developed. I mean, these people their trash is piling up, and we're trying to help them out. And this is the situation that we are facing with the Teamster Union as a general thing right now. And what does that mean for the channel? Well, it means I'm going to be busy all this week. And it's, I will not be live streaming this week. And any videos that I was working on editing to try to get posted will not be going on. At least they're going to be delayed as well. Sunday, I will be able to be live streaming again, but at least until Sunday, there will be no live streams because I will be out basically on the front lines of this little conflict that's going on between the Teamsters and our public services, which is fine. I'm being well compensated for it and everything else, and don't threaten me with a good time if someone wants to get froggy with me. So, I mean, the customers is what we're concerned about. We're concerned about trying to get the trash picked up. We don't really have an issue with the union guys or what their issues are. A couple of union guys I've talked to actually don't necessarily agree with these consolidational strikes or whatever they want to call them. That are because apparently the real problem is back east in like Boston or something, and the rest of the stuff that's filtered out is just because the union ordered it to. And that's what I've heard. And so again, I wanted to get on here tonight to just talk to you guys. Again, we're not going to be watching any videos. I'm just explaining what's basically happening with me. I mean, I got home literally right after work. As you see, I'm still in my uniform. But I'm hoping this does get resolved this week. Obviously, the longer it drags on, the more money I make. But that's just me. I mean, we're called. I guess they're calling us scabbers. Yeah, you got to work harder to offend me. I mean, you guys could be working, but yeah. Are you helping affected cities out there every day after work? Right now, most of our crew is being basically cycled through. They're going to different cities in different days. Most likely, if this continues, I'll probably be going back out on Saturday to help. And that's where I'm at least. And like I said, it's... I think this is silly, but each their own. Some guys believe that this is the best course of action. I personally disagree with this because you're jeopardizing three things. One, you're not hurting the company. The company will be able to get bounced back from this in a heartbeat. You're not hurting us. We're benefiting from it. And on top of that, too, the people are suffering and the cities are suffering. And especially when Republic posts this out goes to the media, and it basically explains that this Teamster union that is in question, that's causing all this, turned down a 16% immediate increase in their wages, and with a compensation of 43% over the next 5 years, increases in their wages. That's public knowledge. That's on Fox News if anybody wants to look at that, and there's a couple other websites and everything else. I do know that the feds are involved trying to mediate this as well. So it is an ongoing conflict that is not being resolved. They will come back to the table tomorrow to discuss more about this. And yeah, it is a very... I mean, I'm going to be busy. So obviously I won't be live streaming. And that's basically where we're at. Boise, Idaho Republic Services is a union. That's good. I mean, I'm guaranteed those boys are on their way out here too. We got people from Texas, Montana, Tennessee, Kentucky. I've seen a few of them. They're down there in the Bay Area, and I know our task force is being basically we've been going over to help Stockton out and everything else, and it's it's I'm gonna share this. I did film a little bit, but my battery did die and I didn't realize it, so I didn't catch the other things on the camera. But people were actually grateful to see us there, and we're very very grateful and everything else. And the only persons that weren't grateful to see us were union reps, the local union reps out there. Is Fairfield Union? Yes, it is, and they were also on strike. And that's basically the difference. I mean, I'm hearing the stories from the guys in Fremont, and I'm gonna. So, another thing, I recently just became as of today, I became a partner to YouTube. I'm still working on the membership thing and everything else, but yeah. So we're actually turning this into a business, y'all. But well, like I said, I haven't got that far. Richmond's a union, yes. All Bay Area shops are union. That's Sack Waste. Stockton. This is the only Republic service that I'm aware of in this area that's non-union. So that means is overtime. Yeah. So we're at this point right now. That's kind of the situation. Like I said, hopefully this situation does resolve itself this week, and we can get back to normal business on the channel and everything else. But yeah, I am gonna talk to some of the other drivers, see if they are willing to sit down with an interview with me and express their point of views from this ongoing situation, obviously. But I will say this about the team I'm a part of, at least, is a very good team. We went down there, we helped, we were back up here. Republic's taking care of us. Yeah. And yeah, I can't praise our division more for that. We're taking care of our people, and we have no problem helping out the customers and going above and beyond. So yeah, that's what I got on that part. Yeah, there are. What about Anaheim? Anaheim? I'm not sure about which shops down south are union or not. Sack Waste. I'm not exactly sure, but I know everything up here. We're the only one that's not a union. Other things I did see that popped up in the trash news. Apparently in Little Rock and everything else, the Expo Vista, I think it is, or Waste Vista, landfill is being sued because I guess chemicals got loose in the area. Bad look on your part. And yeah, so who's going to win this contest? Well, given that I've already seen that the courts are getting involved as well, this is probably going to resolve itself probably by the end of the week. But we'll still be probably helping to get them back up and running. And I do know a lot of drivers don't support this action. Is Salinas Union? Yes, I believe it is. But don't quote me on that. Salinas is that one that I don't know for sure. But yeah, and it's looking good. Anything else? Apparently the Equinox SD Freightliner, I think it's going to be a ZR rental, is supposed to come in this week. So once it shows up, I'll snag a picture of that if I'm here. I do know, yeah. So we're having a good old situation here, y'all. And yeah, let's see. Yeah, Half Moon Bay, yes. I know that because one of our drivers was sent there. Yeah. Okay, so then if they're striking, then they're also union. So Southern California Refuse Filmer, I appreciate that information. Yeah, I mean they're sending us everywhere to help them out. I mean, we'll try to get to you guys, but obviously guys don't know the routes, and there's just not enough manpower to go around. So, again, that is kind of the situation we are at right now. And, yeah, I never thought I'd be fighting in a trash war. You would ask me that doing this job that I would ever get caught up in something like this. I would have laughed in your face. Like, dude, that is absurd. A trash war, really? Apparently these things happen. Joseph, welcome. So, yeah. Again, so there are no... For those of you that have just joined us, there is no videos this week. All South Carlson, hello. All videos, yeah, there's no videos tonight, and all live streams for this week are canceled, and that's just because of the ongoing issue. I mean, you can follow it on media. I mean, and some of these things are very interesting, especially when you listen to what some of these union guys are saying about us. Like, come on, bro. Don't threaten me with a good time. Welcome, welcome. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, is it anybody that's watching this that might be associated with one of these unions or associated with some of these guys that are running their mouth on social media and everything else? Well, you know we do the same job, right? You know we drive the same trucks. We wear the same uniforms. The difference is we don't collectively have a union that tells us what to do. We do it ourselves. So yeah. Yeah, there's not going to be any. It's just because I'm just too busy right now. Until this strike is resolved and people start going back to work and we get everything caught up, I can't really. I don't have the time to really edit any videos, and I do not have time to do live stream. I literally got home 20 minutes ago when I set up this live stream to do this tonight because I want to explain to you guys directly from me what's going on. So that's basically it. So I will not be live streaming this week because I'm going to be way too busy, and that is also Saturday. Most likely there will be no stream. Are you covering for drivers that are gone? Yes, that's exactly what's happening here. I'm covering for other drivers. So that's the reasons why right now. So right now we'll get yeah. So yeah. Sorry, I was reading the chat, but so right now that's basically it. It's just I'm just too busy. Saturday I'm probably going to be going out again on another Blue Crew assignment. So, but yeah, so Sunday, look for me. I'm gonna try to hopefully everything lines up, and if everything lines up perfectly, what we'll do is I'm gonna shoot for a 12 p.m. launch time, and we're just gonna we're just gonna run the entire afternoon on a live stream. So, and we're gonna make up for the entire week. So everybody's welcome to join. We'll get a big list. We'll check out everybody's videos that you shot during the week and everything else. We'll get on some games. We're gonna have, we're just gonna run a marathon from 12 to maybe 8. Are you making any? Yes, I am going to be doing filming as much as I can during this. I do have a couple of coworkers that are also allowing me to use their footage as well. So we're going to have other footage as well involved in our channel coming up pretty shortly. So there is a big situation here going on. So we will definitely be, yeah. So there's a lot of things that be coming. So once the dust settles and everything else, you're going to see like probably a bunch of videos coming forward. So, but yeah. So I'm going to have to, end this live stream a little early because I'm going to have to get off to bed because I do have to get up early and we got a big day ahead of us tomorrow. Tuesday's our heavy load day. So, but WB Republican South Bay. South Bay, I'm not really sure. They're on strike. There's a possibility I could get sent down there. Like, I don't know right now. We don't know what our assignments are going to be right now. We're trying to, well, basically our whole division is activated and all of our drivers are going somewhere, during some time right now. So we're doing all we can do. There's a strike, Matt. Hazel Gaming Channel, yes, there is a major strike with the Teamsters Union against Republic Services. Yeah, well, the reason why South Bay, the reason why is for safety concerns. I'm not going to disclose what locations I'm going to be at, because there are people that are actually trying to harm us. I don't know who they are, who they're related to, but the problem is whenever you get these little labor disputes like that, some people get tribal about it and try to like act like we're taking money from you. Like, homie, that's between you and the company. Leave me out of it. I'm just here to try to make sure that you don't lose your contract and lose your job at the end of this. But that's a situation that's going on. So, but yeah, like I said, we did become a member partner with YouTube today. Once I get time to really update that, I will launch the membership. And I will have a video disclosing what each membership will bring and what perks you would have to that. Again, so South playing CGI. Nice. But yeah, so I got to get going, guys. I just wanted to give you a quick update on what's going on, what I'm doing right now and everything else. And I will catch you guys in the... Is this a bad look for Republic? Well, Republic's not being blamed for this, Sackway, so I'll answer this question real quick. Actually, before I go, I'll answer some questions. So Republic isn't really being blamed for this. This is being blamed on the union, and because we are non-union, and yeah, we're at capacity. We're not. There's no, and we're just going to be working long hours, but we'll get our job done. So there's no threat to the contract as of yet. But there's other issues that are going on, and I do know that Atlas is going to try to gun for it really hard. So we'll have to see how that plays out tomorrow, next year. And let's see, are y'all hiring, by the way? Republic's always hiring. I mean, our site. I mean, it's the driver door is a revolving door. It comes and goes. Everybody comes. Is the freight line actually based on Mercedes Benz ST in Europe? Garland, I cannot answer that. I'm not familiar with what the equipment. I just know it's something that's new that came out, and it's a bus. I mean, I got videos of me driving one of them, and you should check it out. So, yeah, like I said, I can't disclose any other information other than this is just public knowledge, and this is just what's going on, and what's going on with the channel, what's affecting the channel. So, but all right, guys, yeah, I gotta get off here so I can get back and get ready for tomorrow, and everything else is gonna be another long day. Again, I am Trashman Matt, and we will be back on Sunday. I will see everybody on Sunday, and hopefully I'll be able to have some videos uploaded in that time frame, but so no live stream this week. Yes, Garland, there is no live streams this week. It is only for, Sunday I can guarantee I'll be here, but everything else is just I can't guarantee it, and like I said, I'm going to be working a lot of hours this week, making good money, by the way, so, but yeah. So I'll be back with y'all, and once on Sunday, I'll get some stories for y'all, because I know I'm going to have some stories to tell. So, alright, guys, I am Trashman Matt. Thanks for dropping that. Monterey, you got a quick question? I will go ahead and wait for you before we click it. It's the same thing. Well, they're both auto cars. I'm not really sure exactly what the difference is, but to me, they look the same, inside and out. So. But alright, guys, again, thanks for dropping in. I see 20 of you are in the chat right now. And so, but yeah, we'll get back to this on Sunday. Yeah, there'll be just again, last time, no streaming this week. And yeah, no streams for the rest of the week, and we will be back on Sunday. Have a good night, everybody, and yeah, may Republic win.